everybody, it's Mary. Welcome back to another reading. This one's for my Starseeds out there. Ancient Earth, Masters, Wizards, those of you from the Dragon Collectives, Earth Angels. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can always YouTube or Google it, but I think you know who you are. I believe we've all been Starseeds and on this earth and other realms, you know, for many thousands of years. So what we have is pick a card, pick crystal, pick a card. We have 3 piles, 3 tarot decks to go with each. We got some energy cards. We got some tea leaves. Of course, we have tarot, and I have prepared some more oracle cards for you in each deck. So we'll do a little bit of everything. So these are your choices. Pile 1. Oh, excuse me. Pile 1 with the dragon's bloodstone. We have pile 2 with this image, and we have lapis lazuli and kyanite, blue kyanite. And pile 3, we have this image with malachite, okay. Whichever card or crystal you are most drawn to, that would be your pile. If you need more time, you can pause the video and I will link the timestamps below. Okay, see you in your readings. Bye. Okay, welcome those of you who chose dragon's blood and this image. The universe wants to tell you things, and Spirit really was relentless in getting these messages to you. So, oh, actually, these oracle cards we're going to read at the end, and we're going to prepare your deck, your reading right now. Okay, so first, let me say this is a beautiful choice right here. Dragon's bloodstone, very powerful, very passionate, fiery frequency, energy, very powerful. I usually carry a dragon's bloodstone around with me. Also very good for your health, like your blood pressure, if you have like neuropathy, nerve pain, anything like that, that will or anything where your blood is kind of slow or clogged, that's affecting your nerves, or the flow of your blood. Like, let's say your hand falls asleep a lot or something, you want to keep the circulation going, this is the crystal you want to use. You may already know that, but for those of you who don't. So we're going to start this reading off with we're going to pull an energy card for you. There's your card. Energy card. Oracle of Abundance card. What are these messages that the universe really wants you to hear? They're always for your benefit. Always. The universe always got your back, even if you don't feel it. Sometimes you gotta step back and say, hey, I'm not understanding that message. Like, it doesn't seem like you care about me, or you love me, or you got my back, but now they do. We're human on this 3D planet, and you know, we go through stuff. So I see 2 cards. Well, these cards have a lot of information, so let's take this one that jumped, and we'll put this one here on the side, and then we're going to grab a couple of tea leaves to get this going. Let's get this party started. So, some tea leaves. We'll see what comes out. They're really hard to shuffle, so let's just get a couple. Okay. Universe, what is it that you want to tell pile 1? The Dragon's Blood Collective. I'm hearing the word brave and strong. You're brave. Wow, that's fantastic. I'm glad. And strong. Yeah. Oh, I just saw it. Your dragon like really loves you. Yeah. So, okay, let's put these tea leaves to the side. Sorry, I do still have a small table. Okay, this one came out second, so let's do this. Let's do this. We'll pull your tarot as they come out. So let's get into this. Dragon's Bloodstone there. And let's see the message attached to this beautiful, beautiful image. A lot of peace and serenity coming from this. Vibes of Atlantis, actually. Atlantean vibes, Lemurian, but I'm really hearing Atlantean vibes. Even though their civilization ended because of war, this is just so peaceful. You know, they adapted after their continent sank into the water. So let's see what's really going on, what it really says. Oh, look at that. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. But I just heard, like, yeah, you're like I said, strong, powerful, but you've done this before. You've been here. You've been on Earth many times, and you've done a lot of really good work. You've done the hard work. Like, if, I don't know, they wanted to make a quarry or something and needed to move stones out of the way, you know, you'd be like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll help. Even though you're only using ropes and energy, you know, not like you know, construction sites today. You know, you were absolutely willing to come to Earth, and many times. I'm hearing, yes, you're very old. Many lifetimes you come to Earth to help, and either right now you're remembering, and you've accumulated a lot of gifts in all these different incarnations on Earth. So that's nice. So let's see what else is going on. Let's check some energy around you. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're really old, soul. We have animal totems with the number 27, 9, completion. So yes, you've had a lot. Oh, sorry, animal energy and powers. So already you're powerful. And this one with animal totems, again, you're powerful. Look at these particular animals. You know, you've got a stag with these really strong horns for not only defense, but also to, you know, attack if you have to. You've got the wise owl, you've got a cheetah, and you've got this falcon or hawk. I mean, man, you probably have a lot of fire in your astrological chart, you know, but yeah, you have powers, you know. Let's see, because this is you in the middle here, and oh wait, I didn't even see this, a fox, cleverness as well. I'm hearing raw strength, like you're really strong, whether you remember or not. You're a very strong individual, and you're very much with the light. So you can walk through like the most seemingly difficult, dangerous situations, and you actually, things come to you. If they don't right now, when you learn how to use that energy or tap into that energy, they will. Things that other people would say, that's ridiculous, you could walk up to a cheetah. No, you could. Not literally, but I guess you could, I suppose, if you had on like a bunch of stuff to protect your body. But, you know, no. I'm also hearing that maybe animals come to you for healing, or you do something with animals. Either you are like you have a fur baby that you adore and you take care of. In fact, I'm hearing further down that line that you help like rescue animals that are like in shelters, pet shelters, or you help get them where they need to go to. It could just be a hobby, it could just be a genuine love, it could be your job, you could be a veterinarian. But yeah, I'm hearing light worker over and over again, light worker, and you know, soul memories and gifts. So I'm picking up on light worker here, and that animals come to you. If you're walking down the street, or I don't know, I'm in New York City, animals, like they take their dogs on the train, they just come up to me. They won't go up to anybody else. Cats will look me right in the eyes, like a lot, and I just stare right back at them, like, that's bad luck, and I'm like, oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm connecting with the cat. Just go, that's you. That is you. So, 2 abundance cards. Wow, so you have a lot of abundance going on here too, if you got 2 of them. But let's see what it says. Inner child, allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. Now, you are this child, okay? You're being asked to appeal to your higher self, your ascended self, the super ego, some people call it, and give compassion to yourself, because again, I'm feeling that you are like a light worker, or an empath, and so you need to protect your inner child so you can go heal other innocent creatures, innocent beings, innocent souls, like animals. They may be powerful and strong, these animals, but if you let them loose in the middle of town, would they be able to take care of themselves? You can do that. If you're not already very in touch with your inner self and appealing to your ascended self for any issues you're going through, anything you're going through, then I just heard you're well loved, by the way, then that's the universe wants you to know, spirit wants you to know, please go do that. Take some time to yourself, do a little shadow work with it, and protect your inner child. Love your inner child, I'm hearing. And this is a lotus flower, so like even if things look grim or dreary, it's like, no, just keep loving that inner child. Love yourself, appeal to your ascended self, your higher self. How would, let's say me, if you don't, with the ascended self, it's like I usually, if I'm going through something difficult, I'll say, how would I treat myself if I were my own mother, like a healthy, perfect mom? And then I kind of will pep talk myself a little and get myself out of it. And then when I'm in a good mood and my energy is in flow and in alignment with source, then I can, go give it to others and be of use. So, and you're very powerful and strong. You have gifts. So we have this. And because you're so strong and powerful and special, you get to abundance. And look at that. We were just talking about flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. So basically, yeah. So you're being asked to go within, get in touch with yourself, love yourself, be good to yourself, because you're being told that you can flow. You can talk to dolphins. I mean, what's up with the animal imagery yet again? You're very close. You have a lot of animal spirit guides. And again, Atlantean vibes. Absolutely. I mean, it could be Lemuria, but I'm just really feeling Atlantis here. So, yeah, inner child, to get into that flow. Take care of your inner child so you can flow. Yeah. So, okay. Let's see what the tea leaves have to say about this, and then we'll do some tarot. So, okay. Alrighty. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. I'm getting, here, let's see what the second one says. I'm getting that, yeah, oh, look, it's great, next to flow. Yeah, it's like, yeah, once you're in that alignment, it's coming, if you're not already there, yeah, it's just going to be so nice. It's going to be so chill that you're, like, having a good time. Even though you're this very old soul, you might feel very old sometimes, like, oh, I need a break. No, you're getting a break. It's coming. The universe wants you to know that they are watching you. I know I'm not letting this go all schizo or trippy, but they're paying your guides, your ascended masters, your angels. They are pretty much telling you, be you, this light healer worker with all this animal spirit energy going on, and your powers. You're very powerful, and yeah, that's all that hard work. It will pay off. Even if you get tired, no worries. It's like, trust me, a big reward is coming to you soon. And then we have fan. Ooh, nice. Again, romance. Hey, check it out. I hope, even if you're married, there's nothing wrong with having some new romance within your partnership or marriage, or there might be some romance coming to you, but more importantly is celebration and party. And we have celebration, fun, enjoyment. So yeah, definitely, absolutely. Thank you for your service on Earth, Dragon Blood Collective, because yeah, basically, you know, you want you're going to be rewarded for your work. And you know, if you're not hearing this now, they're asking you, try to remember. There are plenty of really good videos on YouTube for free that will help you remember your soul mission, your soul contracts, which you can break. You don't have to stick with them. Also, I noticed you have a number 9 here. I think I mentioned that, but that's completion. Something in this lifetime you will complete. And this will lead to healing with your inner child and more flow and abundance and prosperity and knowledge that you have about being a light worker or a healer of some sort. And then the big payoff, like parties and stuff. So, you know, I'm going to move these for right now because I still have a small table. What do y'all think? I'm thinking of naming it Small Table Tarot. Just change it. But I'm moving, and I'm hoping that when that happens, I will get a bigger table. So let's put this over here. This is the picture going on right now. Let's pull some tarot and see a little more in depth. Let's dive deep. Let's dive deep with the dolphins. You can talk to them. I'll go with you. You can be my guide. So, since you got that Atlantean connection going on there, you know. So, the universe wants to tell you some things. Your spirit guides, ascended masters, angels of the highest order, that being of source. What is it? It's a big deck, and it's just not bendable. I mean, it is bendable, but I don't want it to get bent. So, oh, here's your cards sticking out. 3. Let's do. Oh, okay. So 2 more want to come out. Okay, 5 is good. 5 is change. Something's gonna change. Sound like Jack from Titanic. Somebody's life is about to change when they're gambling, and he wins the tickets for Titanic. Let's not think about the ending of that part of the tragedy part. Let's just focus on the, and I just Titanic, you know, and it's like, what? Didn't that sink too? Under the water? I'm getting a feeling in your past life you might have, unfortunately, sorry, you might have been on the Titanic. On the other hand, you might have survived it too. I don't see that clearly, but I'm seeing the middle of the North Atlantic right now. So, yeah. You might have been on the Titanic. I can always do more Akashic Records readings. So let's see what we got here with the tarot. Okay. Oh, wow. Happy Squirrel. Now, this is an extra card, and I usually don't put it in the deck, but this time I thought I would. And just, yeah, this is an extra card. And when I see this, I think about, like, another animal. Come on. What you got going on here, you know, with the spirit animals? My goodness. Or you literally do work with animals, or you have a fur baby, or some other, you know, like maybe you have fish, or like, you know, like an aquarium, or yeah, snakes, whatever works for you, whatever you're good with, you know. But that Happy Squirrel is not only like this connection with animals again and nature. It's also, you're very good at saving up. You're very good at preparing for winter. And, you know, winter, I don't know where you're watching this from, but I'm in New York City and winter is coming. And so whenever your winter is coming or your harvest is coming, you know how, you're very good with money. You know how to save and get the things you want or need. And I'm hearing you use it to help to get nice things for your fur baby, or like your rescue missions with animals, or you're very generous with it, but you're very good at getting it, saving it, and knowing how to put money back out. You know, so let's go right back to the tarot. The 7 of Swords. Ooh, there's some deception around you. Let's see what else we got here. Justice. Aha. Excellent. Oh, we have the Hangman. I'm going to say one of your spirit guides. You're very close to Jesus. Nothing wrong with that. Yeshua, you know. And this is Touchstone Tarot. It's mostly people from the late Middle Ages. Yeah, the late Middle Ages. Okay. And then we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so let's see what's going on right now, what the action is that's going on in your life. So you're saving money. I'm getting a message, maybe somebody tried to rip you off. I don't know if it's literally financial or try to energy vampire you, siphon your energy. You might just be naturally going through, you feel deceived, you feel cheated in some way. Perhaps you had a law case, I'm hearing. Another owl, I might point out, wow, you're strong with the animals. But justice, I just heard justice is coming for you. I don't hear it as a bad thing. I mean, I hope you didn't do anything deceitful. Sometimes what we think is right, other people don't agree with, and then, they're going to do things like, I don't know, sue us. Or, I mean, I could get sued easily just by having a channel and saying the wrong thing, or there's nudity and I didn't catch it. Like, they could ban me for this. Is that deception? No. But YouTube has its very strict rules. So, okay, so this is what's going on. Yeah, you're facing some sort of deception, whether it's you, probably something to do with money, resources, and there's justice is coming in. However, you're being asked to really kind of let this go. Whether you are the one being deceptive or someone is deceiving you, like, don't go crazy with that. Justice will be served, I'm hearing, on a higher plane, like karma. So you don't have to really worry too much about that while you're here on Earth. Yeah, like you have Jesus, I'm getting, and I'm hearing Mary, I'm hearing Magdalene, actually. Mary Magdalene vibes. She was a wealthy woman, possessed, and she was cured, exorcised, saved, chosen by Jesus. You're special. Yeah, I'm hearing you're special, and I'm hearing Christ-like. You are Christ-like. Maybe you're a Christian, I don't know. These are cards. These cards have no real power. They just are a channel for messages from Adonai, from God. I get my messages from God. Jesus is one of my spirit guides, ascended masters that I'm in communication with, as well as Mary Magdalene. So, hi, soul friend. We have the same in that sense. And so, yeah, so basically the money situation or resource situation where the deception is going on somehow, there's going to be some justice. It's almost like divine justice. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of sunlight rays in like an old courthouse window, and the sun is just streaming through into the courthouse. And the courtroom is empty. Right, because you're being asked, like, don't pursue this. Or if someone's pursuing you for justice, it's like, don't take it too serious. Like, surrender to that experience. Don't get too hard into it. Don't read too much into it. Like, kind of let go. Let go. And try to, look at it from the other perspective so you can grow. You can grow. Someone hurt your inner child. I'm so sorry. Someone hurt you, perhaps. It's deception. Even if it was yourself, we hurt ourselves, sometimes, not intentionally, but like, just for example, I could get depressed, and just like this 3D world, just frequency just makes me depressed sometimes, and I get really tired, and that's it. I just curl up in bed, and I might cancel an important appointment or something, and that's on me, and so then I have to look at it like, how can I do better? What is different? Do I have to act like I'm some sort of, martyr that I didn't want to, I've been hurt and I didn't want to look at that. So now I'm like late for work or something, so yeah, no, because there's a whole new beginning at the end of this, and that's nice. And so you're passionate about something, you have a passion idea, but more importantly, the universe, your spirit source, your spirit guides, they want you to know that they feel you're ready to start a new project. We had, where was it? Here, was it? Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. They think you're ready to handle this. Or maybe you're just going to go out partying one night, whatever that is to you. And, you know, you're going to do it with great abandon and passion, and you deserve it. They believe that you deserve this hard-earned recognition for what it is you do as either a light worker or an outright healer, or even on the earth, you're a vet, or you rescue pets or animals or something to that effect. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if this is not resonating, you can check out a different pile of cards. But truly, they're saying like soul memories and gifts, like they'd like you to remember, because you've done this before, which is why you should let go, because you got this, you've done it before. Whatever it is that you're going through with deception and court or justice, somebody's judging something, probably legal. And yeah, like I said, I saw a courthouse, and you know, they're asking you to just like move on and yeah, embrace your passionate ideas, the things that really matter to you, and get going. And you will be rewarded. Yeah, if you work hard in life, it's guaranteed. They're telling you, they want you to have a good time. They want you to get a break. So let's see what your oracle cards say, your parting thoughts. Let's put this near your inner child. This is the soul cards, right? Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Yeah, you're saying let go. You know, I'll put this right here. Accept whatever judgment or whatever's going on in that realm, and yeah, and it will pay off. It will pay off. It will pay off. I'm feeling a lot of energy in my hands right now every time I go near your cards. So yeah, you have a lot of energy, very positive, good energy, and you either should know this or it's coming to you, and it's time for you to start using it. Let this go, whatever this is, this deception. It could possibly be that you deceive yourself, your inner self, and it's time for you to, you know, work on this part. And it's not always easy to take a good, long, hard look at yourself. You know, it's not. But you can do this. You're strong and you're powerful, and they're offering you the wand. You know, it's a start. And back in the day, if you had a pounce pot or an ink pot, you had money. And if you had books and you knew how to read, you know, you're intelligent, you have finances, you have stability, you have wealth, you have the things you need to pursue whatever, maybe higher learning or other certification in a field, and it's something you're passionate about, and they're saying go for it. I see them right now clapping, like almost like at a graduation ceremony. So let's see. Christ consciousness. What else is going? Gentleness. Respond softly. Yeah, again, let go. And be good to yourself. That's what I'm hearing too. Be good to yourself. I'm feeling that you have a lot on your plate. Like I said, you're an empath. You may feel overwhelmed, overburdened, and it's like, no, treat yourself like a baby. Not all the time, but yeah, you have to go out into the world. But yeah, like be really gentle and good to yourself, and do that shadow work, and it's going to lead to flow. So, and then you got 2 of these cards. So what else do we got? We got discernment, truth, and clarity. So the truth is going to come out, whatever this deception is, and this judgment, you don't have to worry about it at all. I mean, you have to be responsible and show up, I guess, if you're going to court. And look, you've got angels right here protecting you. If you ever see a white feather, a black feather, or even, I think, brown, it's a symbol of your angels are watching over you and protecting you. So right here, they're calling your attention to it. They're watching over you, for sure. And truth and clarity will come out. Maybe this was some sort of self-deception because you're taking off your own blindfold. You are in control of the situation. You know, you have the answers. Look at how your hair gets all lit up yellow. You know, yellow is the solar plexus chakra. We've got purple here for like the head chakra. That's extremely powerful. This is a tangible, you know, solar plexus. This is your source of power, like active power and taking action. And purple for the head and third eye chakra is, you know, your openness to the divine, to the other frequencies other than the earth frequency. You can see. And there's even more purple here. You know, so like even like this is your connection. The head chakra, the third eye, is the connection to the universe, to source. And look, they're watching. They're watching over you, and you are strong enough to take off your own blindfold and see the truth and work on it. Absolutely. So just surrender and let it go. Whatever this is, whatever you're deceiving yourself about. And if the angels who just happened to show up here showed up again, what would they say to you? So they're saying show appreciation. And yet another animal. My goodness. Oh my goodness. You are strong with, you have a lot of animal spirit guides. Wow. Wow. This is, wow. I just heard Lyra. You might be from Lyra, the planet Lyra, and you might be Lyran. Which would mean you're kind of artsy, music. Prince is from Lyra. He's probably gone back there now. Madonna. What's it? Dua Lipa is from Lyra. I mean, I believe we've all been all over the universe, you know. But in your case particularly, you've got a lot of, you've got the cheetah, you've got the tiger, and I just heard it, Lyra, anyway. But show appreciation. So don't kill me, I'm just the messenger. But I think you might be deceiving yourself and getting clear about some situation in your life that you're working on yourself, inner child, and you're being asked to accept this, accept it. This is part of who you are, and resolving this these issues, this karma inside of you, the shadow work, the justice that will make it right is exactly right. Like I don't know how they're saying that, but they're moving in very closely right now, watching the angels. They're very interested to see what you're gonna do. So at the very least, you know, it's like accept that part of yourself and surrender, let it go, and show appreciation. And that just means, you know, you want to succeed, you want to know how to succeed. Sometimes you can make a gratitude list, but it's so much better to feel a gratitude list, or just write down one thing that you're grateful for and then feel it. So right now the example of a pizza is coming to my mind, and basically you know, we got alcohol here. I hope there's no alcoholism problems. If there are, you know, there's lots of help out there. But yeah, I was saying about, like, okay, we can use the example of pizza. So, you know, you're grateful that pizza exists. You love pizza, right? You like pizza. You had a great piece of pizza 2 days ago or a week ago or something. You're grateful that pizza exists. So what do? You imagine yourself eating that pizza. You taste it. You literally taste it. You feel it. You feel all the aspects of the pizza that you love, the cheese, the thickness of the crust, the sauce, anything extra that you like on it, all of that. Taste it, feel it, feel that. Show appreciation to the pizza, to the people who made the pizza. Maybe you made it at home. Maybe your kids, if you have children or friends, came by and you had a pizza party. Maybe you bought it at the store and it was frozen and you put it in the oven. It still tasted delicious, you know, like, or yeah, it tastes delicious. Yeah, so you're asking, you know, it will help you with accepting and moving on to whatever it is that you really want to do. It's just a start. It's just they're just saying it's just a start. It's just the first steps. Is gratitude for what you have right now, and there's so much more to come. I just keep hearing that, like, you're gonna get a big payoff, and it's not just party romance. I mean, that's nice too, but I'm hearing big payday. I'm hearing big payday. It's going to be like you hit a lotto or something. It'll feel that way. So, you know, all they're asking you to do is... Also, you know, this could be that they're showing appreciation for you. Your guides, your angels, whatever it is that you're doing on the earth in this lifetime, you know, they're showing appreciation as well. So it's both. They appreciate you, and you are being asked to show appreciation for what you have. It'll help get you out of whatever negative, you know, shadowy feelings you're having. That's usually an antidote. Feeling gratitude, showing your appreciation, Show the whole world what you got, how grateful you are. You know, not many people go around doing that. Show them all. You know, you have this skill, you have that skill. You're starting on a new journey, you know, something you're really passionate about. Look at that red there, you know, and the red around his neck almost, covering his heart chakra. And you're also balanced, you know, you're not all scattered energy either, you know. This is a dark color, it's very grounded. So you, and this structure here is, I think it's a church. It looks like a church, or again, I'm saying you have, like, you're a very old soul, and yeah, this is almost like one of those ancient structures or something. But you've got a wall here, a wall up, and a heavy curtain, but it's open, you see. So you're blocking yourself off from something, and they're offering you a wand to start fresh, and you're gonna get a nice payoff. And just, yeah, show they're showing their appreciation to you. And if you're feeling a little down about yourself, or, you know, this whole process that's going on over here, then feeling gratitude is a certain way to pull yourself out of those feelings. So with that said, I hope this helped you in some way or resonated with you. If it did not, I suggest you check out one of my other videos, or go check out another medium. There's plenty of us on YouTube. And in real life, a good medium isn't going to tell you what you want to hear all the time. It's going to tell you, we're going to tell you what you're meant to hear. Oh, and don't forget, if you need a source of power, to, like I said, I carry one of these with me everywhere I go. I'm in the middle of New York City with insanity on the streets, so it helps. I'm here doing this. Obviously, I'm okay. You know, I am. So, yeah, a good medium will tell you what you're meant to hear, what the universe and what your spirit guides and masters and passed on loved ones want to tell you. And I'm really feeling a lot of angel vibes here, a lot of spirit guides in the form of animal energy here, and your star family. Again, I'm hearing Lyra. Yes, Atlantis, it's ancient Earth, but I'm hearing a lot of Lyra. Not that it really matters. All the good Starseed planets, we all get along with each other, so it's all good. Okay. With that said, I wish you much love and many blessings. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Take care. Hello, everyone who chose the second pile, this image. Oops. This beautiful image with the lapis lazuli and the blue kyanite. Great choice. You know, lapis lazuli is great for vision, sight. It's good for connecting with other realms and dreams and visions and messages. It's good for, like, mystical work, seeing, like, with your third eye. And blue kyanite is amazing because it's a good crystal for, it's literally St. Michael's crystal, and it's good for truth and clarity. And St. Michael, the Archangel, will protect you. So let's see what your card says. Okay. Whoa. Thank you. Before I even read this, I'm going to say thank you. We have double mission. Lightworker, Starseed. Serve the world by being you. Wow. And yeah, we got the two. We got the dark and all these beautiful big light colors here going on. And wow, you serve the world just by you being you. You know, there's a saying, a prayer in Buddhism, Tibetan Buddhism, where it's something to the effect of, like, and thus anyone who hears me, sees me, is in my presence, you know, may they benefit from your presence. And I think that's what's going on here with you. You bring goodness and harmony and peace and compassion and healing into people's lives. These are some oracle cards we're going to pull at, I'm sorry, I prepared them for you for the end of the reading. So let's put these here for now. Actually, let's put them on top of here. Your soul mission could have something to do with your throat, with the chakras, your throat chakra. Blue kyanite is Michael 7 is the throat chakra, and you may have a voice that you use, a message for people, but you're a light worker of some sort. And starseeds can do light work, but there's many other things starseeds can do: activations, awakenings, manifestation, help, Akashic record things. Where light workers, it's pretty straightforward, like Reiki or Qigong or reflexology or what's coming in my acupuncture, acupressure, that kind of stuff, you know. So you might do any of those jobs, or two. You might have two jobs. I'm hearing that you're overburdened, that you put a lot of weight on yourself, whether you know it or not. On the outside, this is you on the inside. So serene, so beautiful and serene. Look, that was gold color, beautiful. So yeah, it's like serve the world by being you. Like, you don't even have to try too hard. It just, you know what you're doing and it works. So we're gonna, oh, I'm sorry, first let's do yeah, like the universe, spirit, source was really calling for me to do this one. So I'm a little tired, but you know, hey, if source asks, then I will do it. So let's see, this is soul energy oracle. Let's pull some of this for you. Let's prepare you some oracle cards, and then we'll do some tarot, and then I already have some oracle cards to close out with. So this is a small table, still small table. I'm going to be moving soon, and then maybe I'll get a big table. So these are Oracle of Abundance cards. So let's see where your abundance is lying. What messages does the universe have for you? This one just poked its head out. For you, for your abundance and prosperity, and your double mission. I just got this like thing in my head, like you're a double spy or something. Like you maybe, I'm hearing you might be a nurse for some reason, but you're interested in holistic healing, crystals, Reiki, something like that. And like no one would guess, or whatever it is, that no one would guess that you do the other thing. I mean, I know we're getting pretty open-minded about starseeds and light workers and light beings and stuff and angels. So I don't see why it would have to be hidden. But you never know. People can misunderstand a lot in this world. Not you, though. If you're here watching this, not you. It's not you. You're here to bring the light to people. So let's do this, and let's pull you some tea leaves, and we'll get more information about this double mission, this light worker starseed. Wow, thank you. Thank you. And all you have to do is be you. I don't know what else more needs to be said, but let's see what's really going on. Sometimes we don't recognize what's going on in ourselves, or sometimes we do and we just don't want to face it. So sometimes we need some guidance or a little help. I get by with a little help from my friends. And since I believe we're all starseeds and that we are all one anyway, then absolutely I hope this is helping you. So I always help my starseed family, my starseed brethren, my lightworker brethren and sisters. Okay, so double mission. You're all still and peaceful here doing this. You're down with your mission. You might get like feeling, I'm hearing feeling that sometimes you get anxious and like because you put a lot on your plate perhaps, but no, just be you. You might thrive on putting a lot on yourself, but it's no, they're asking you to just like chill. Check it out. Look how calm you are. Ever want answers for real? You know, you can always use a lapis lazuli, put it on your third eye, and just start breathing, and we'll see what happens. You'll have visions, perhaps, and the truth and clarity of your situation. So let's find out what that is. Okay, so we have prophets and ancient seers, decisions and predictive guidance. Yeah, you've had a lot of past lives. 18 reduces to 9, so you're going to complete something in this life. Same thing with pile 1 too. They also got 9, and it's completion. So decisions and predictive guidance. Yeah, because you're maybe overburdening yourself just a little bit too much. It may feel that way. You got Archangel Michael looking out for you. And you have the vision. You have the sight. So whether you know it or not, it's there. Look at all these. Look at all these around you. All these angels, all these beings of light, not to mention the light itself, like that kind of light. That's like hardcore archangel light. I would say even like source light. And here you go again. You know, you create more. I would say it says right here, light worker on this card. But this card isn't. I'm sorry about the noise. By the way, I live in New York City in a building that can get noisy at times. I apologize. But yeah, so before it was saying you're a light worker, Starseed, you have 2. You can have a hybrid soul. Yeah, that's it. And you create 2. So this figure, I'm getting not Atlantean, excuse me, Arcturian vibes from this. Arcturians. They were the medical, like if you want a really good brain surgeon, you want to tap into Arcturian frequency. Yeah. You very knowledgeable, whether you know it or not yet. Something in the realm of light working, like healing modality, and then it could be something completely opposite. Let's see. Okay. Oracle of Abundance, what do they have to say to you? Love! Oh my goodness, this is so nice. Love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or living or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Wow, that is so beautiful. You have such a beautiful soul. I mean, look at this, really, come on. Look at this beautiful person. Look at that beautiful serenity and peace here. You got gold on you. I mean, I know my star family, they look very much like this. They have a lot of gold on their skin, and they wear a lot of gold. And yeah, you might be one of my literal Starseed sister or brothers. So hi, and we have love here. So yeah, infinite source, you know, the universe is telling you that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. So whatever it is that you're doing, I think you're already doing it though. Yeah, like my whole heart chakra just lit up, boom, like it's like a firecracker, and it's like I think that you're very loving already, and that maybe you're going through something right now where you have to make decisions. Predictive guidance, there you go, lapis lazuli, they will help you. Just all you have to do is, you know, either meditate a little bit, quiet your mind. You can always listen to things on YouTube, like audio therapy, and you can also just ask outright, help me, show me, appeal to your star family or your ascended masters or your spirit guides if you know who they are, or you could just say it out loud, you know, ask your angels, you know, or infinite source God, you know, they're never going to steer you wrong. This is your soul anyway, you know. And also this person, this is, I don't know, it's giving me nurse vibes, something in the medical field. I don't know. Wise woman, like a, you know, someone who helped people have children, a midwife or something like that. But more than that, you do more than that. You love what you do, but maybe somebody's taking advantage of you, perhaps, because it says that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. So whatever you're going through with anyone or any situation, just have faith and love that, you know, infinite source loves you, your spirit guides love you, your angels love you. Even if you don't feel it, have faith and just accept the love is what I'm hearing. You know, recognize that your salvation is love. You're a very loving person. You have a beautiful soul. I'm hearing compassion. I'm hearing nurturing, giving. I'm going to stop for the moment because we're going to see more with the tarot and the other oracle cards. So let's see what the tea leaves have to say. Target, a goal-oriented person. Yeah, you know, like you work 2 jobs. This is not just literal. Like it is, starseeds are a thing, you know, light workers are a thing, but also you could just literally have 2 jobs. Like I see that, I feel that you're maybe struggling a little bit, but you have the potential to be a light worker something in the medical field. And one of the things that starseeds can do. Somehow I see you working like a part-time job somewhere. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't mean this in a bad way, but like at a drive-through of some sort, and it's just like it's draining your energy. Time for you to move on, you know. So let's see what else is going to come up in your reading. The universe has things to tell you, and here we go. Dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. Yeah, you got to relax. It's time for you to take a break. Yeah, take a break. St. Michael's going to watch over you, you know. Things won't go to hell. I don't know if I can say that without getting banned. Won't go to hell in a handbasket. Won't go to heck in a handbasket. Yeah, they're the universe, your guides. They want you to, because you're very goal oriented. You're task oriented. You go for things. I'm feeling though that you're very methodical, very earthy, very grounded about how you go about achieving things, but those things that you're achieving are draining your energy somehow, and the only way to overcome this is with love. Self-love, detach with love from the situation if it's possible, or the person if it's possible, and love yourself. Give yourself so much love, and then when you can love yourself that way, you can give it to the world, and then it comes back to you again, you know. So that's what we got so far. Let's see what the tarot has to say. The tarot, and get some very specific, more specific than the tea leaves. They're pretty specific usually. Yeah, go have fun with a close friend and you're a goal-oriented person. Maybe you want to do something goal-oriented with a friend. Like go to a museum or a concert or a sporting event or something. But they want you to really, you know, have a good time with a close friend. Could be just with your puppies if you have any fur babies or something, just going outside. So, universe, you have more messages for this double mission Lightworker Starseed. What are these other messages that you have for this pile number 2, the Lapis Lazuli and Blue Kyanite pile? Let's see what's really going on. Okay, this is sticking out. Okay, wow, you actually have a lot of cards. Okay, like I said, I think you have a lot on your plate. Let's see, let's find out. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're very compassionate and giving, absolutely. If you're a Starseed, come on. Unless you're from Draconia or one of those reptilian planets, but I don't get that. You're so peaceful, serene. Look at this. You have a lot of feminine energy, which is nice. Whether you're male or female, you have a lot of divine feminine energy. Look at these 3 women. That's you. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. Nice. Oh, nice. I'm feeling some nice vibes here. We have the the 7 of Swords. That's interesting. It came out in pile 1 as well. Some deception going on here. And well, okay. Not getting banned. No, I'm not. So let's put this here. The World. Amazing. Beautiful. And last, we have the Fool. Oh my gosh. What a progression. This is amazing. Okay, so this is what's going on. You're a Starseed, just accept it. You're probably an empath as well. Work with energy for sure. Very compassionate, very loving, very giving. There is someone in your life or a part of yourself that is like, I'm tired of being so nice and compassionate and empathetic. I want to make money. I want stability and prosperity. As I said, I already saw you working like 2 jobs and at least 1, and you're tired, it's draining you, and you're like kind of like, I'm done with that. I'm getting stepped all over here. People try to deceive you, not necessarily like lie to your face, but they're always like, hey, you got like I don't know, like $1 for some water. If you're a parent, your kids are always asking for stuff, and you know, it's like what do you want the money for? Like, you know, maybe for like a book or something, and they're like, or go see a movie, and that's what they'll say to you. But in reality, they're just gonna go buy that video game that you don't want them playing or something, you know, like that. It's like that kind of deception. I don't see anybody really harming you, and you're very strong, very, very strong. Yeah, and you're starting to come out of this like super uber compassion phase. Yes, I said love, love, love. Love is the answer. Sometimes you need to know when to use love. Love is an excellent weapon. I know it sounds odd, but that's what they're saying. Love is a very effective means of getting, that is the answer always, love. Always choose love. You know, to what degree? You know, we got a lot of different, this is the lotus flower mandala, and to what degree, you know, that is a different story right now. So you have like almost, so yeah, I'm hearing, okay, so you're starting to think more and think about what's logical and reasonable in your life that you deserve or want. And what you want is more money, more stability, more prosperity, more like you're a master at this. You're tired of being a queen. Queens usually are seen as second to the king. You're tired of this, you know. You want to tap into being a king, that King of Pentacles energy. I already said I say grounded. This is the ultimate groundedness, and this is kind of somehow saying that it's a deception. Don't fall for it. Yes, get your prosperity. Yes, get your abundance. Yes, get your stability. Still, hold on to your compassion. You might want to put it on the side for a little bit and take a break, right? But yeah, it's like, yeah, and don't, you know, don't always listen to what everybody says. I'm hearing maybe people pleaser. Like, it's not, like, they're just kind of like trying to take advantage of your kindness, of your good nature. I know you're strong and intelligent and skilled and skillful, but the people we love and care about, they can sometimes, you know, really not intentionally hurt us, but like they can easily deceive us, or we can deceive ourselves about the people we love. It's right under here. There's something deceptive going on with you around love. And the answer is to love yourself and love that person and or situation. And you don't have to like get taken down by it, because, you know, whatever comes out of this situation, maybe someone's deceiving you about love. There's all different kinds of love. Children, friends, family, self-love, romantic love, partner love, all different types of love. This is a general reading, so I can't say for sure because I don't see any like romance cards. I think this is the divine love of the universe. And so, yeah, like you've already gone past judgment. There is no judgment here. See, there's nothing. It goes right into the world. You're getting 2 huge great resets. Don't be surprised if you feel like things are changing, whether you're the one that's changing it or the change is around you and you are going to step into it. You get a great reset, great energy. You're ready to go on a new adventure, a new phase of your life. And you've got your trusty little clever puppy here with you. It looks like a fox almost, you know, like very clever, not going to let you fall off a cliff. You might even feel kind of ridiculous at whatever it is that you want to do, but you have a double mission. You have 2 sides to you. In mission mode, you have 2 sides to you. I mean, then you have your other, like your emotional side, very compassionate. They somehow run into each other, whatever it is that you do. And yeah, so I'm not saying don't pursue the money and the wealth and the stability and prosperity and not tap in to that part of yourself. But yeah, I'm also hearing to be careful, because you see this is ruled by Taurus and the bull. And yeah, you are powerful enough to, you know, run in something. You're goal oriented, you go for things, but you could be a little stubborn or like you've got like a wall up. You see, it's almost like a breastplate. You're blocking off your solar plexus and part of your heart chakra. You may have some fears that you'll be hurt. And there's some deception going on. So I just heard the word, again, discernment. Like, use your discernment, because the world is coming to you. It's an ending of something, and something grand and big. I don't know, I'm hearing something like perhaps your child or partner or boyfriend or girlfriend, like they're doing something in their life that's important to them, and it's going to put some distance between you. And then that gives you the opportunity to have some more time for yourself and start, finish that. Like, let's say, like, if I have a son, he's an adult, like when he went off to college, like I felt like, oh, that's like the ending of one phase. And then I had, more time for myself to know what I want to do in life and then go do it. So that's it. They're there to help you. The universe is saying, like, go for it. You want to do something new? It's happening anyway. This rebirth is coming for you. And it's no coincidence that I picked this crystal at hand. This is yellow jasper, and it's yellow solar plexus chakra. A lot of power. You might be very sexy, and but you also have a lot of. And when I say sexy, I just mean like very beautiful, physically as well. It will help you in life. People like pretty people, unless they're negative and they just get jealous and then they project their negativity on you. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen with you. Even if you feel kind of foolish pursuing whatever it is, this dream or goal that you have is, you have a double mission. And so it's time for you to move on from one thing that you've invested a lot of time and energy in and start a whole new journey. Because, you're tired. And not you're tired, but like you deserve a good time with a close friend. And you're goal-oriented. You've been working hard. This is a payoff. People naturally can be very deceptive. Just be careful, while you're pursuing this King of Pentacles. You're blocked off here with a breastplate, but also be open-minded as well. And let love in. Let love in. You might want to take a break from being too compassionate right now. Sorry about the glare. So, ultimately, you get the great reset. And it's beautiful here because it ends and then it begins. And you've got all these beautiful spirits, energies around you. The eagle, the lion of God, the bull again. It's not always a negative thing to be stubborn. Sometimes it's good to say, butt your head against something and say, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting taken advantage of. I'm not having deception in my life. Love instead. And you got an angel right here looking right over you. So the universe is telling you your angels are looking over you and you're completing something. You are completing something. I want to pick this card up, but I gotta be careful how I do it. So you are completing something. 9 and the world. And yeah, decisions and protective guidance. As I said, you're protected by Michael. Saint Michael, you have a voice. You have a message. You say things people listen, or they should listen. Also, this world card surrounded by blue too. Yeah, you're very highly aligned with Michael. There's a lot of blue going on here. So let's move on before excuse me. Very dry in my apartment right now, so I have water, but I don't want to stop yet. So let's see. So here's your parting oracle cards. So let's see what let's see first what your soul card says. Growth. Look at that. Beautiful. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Well, I have something for you. Lapis lazuli is perfect for that. Look at all that blue. And the orangey yellow power, solar plexus, and all that blue. You want to expand your consciousness and your awareness. Yeah, do it. It's going to help you grow. I'm hearing meditate. You might want to meditate. Start meditating. moments of quiet and stillness. If you're not into meditating now, you can start with 30 seconds. You can start with 10 seconds, 10 breaths. That's it. Set a timer on your phone. All right, growth. That's nice, because that's how this your world is. This part of this lifetime, this world that you're in now, is coming to an end, and you're going to start again. And you're going to take all this growth with you as you go on this trip. Yeah, this flower is really sticking out. And all these little O's, they make me think of like little portals, you know, like you can get in touch with your star family, your spirit guides, your with source itself. And excuse me. Excuse me. And yeah, and you're gonna be fine. What does source want from us? What does God want from us? Love. He wants us to love one another. So, you know, and there's going to be great growth. And you want this already. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I very rarely read it that way, too. I'll say your instead of my awareness. But no, I'm reading this. Like, I feel very drawn to you. My soul is very drawn to your soul. As far as, like, being, like, maybe from similar starseed heritage. Irons went to Syria. Syria's went to Lemuria and Atlantis, mostly Lemuria. So there's many out there. But I was getting, did I say Lyran before? I don't recall. No, Arcturian. Yeah, I've spent some time with the Arcturians. So, you know, like I said, we're all starseeds or not. Oh, look at this. Oh, Wisdom Bringer. Yeah, you were absolutely a starseed Earth School. Come on. I can't make this up, you know. I wouldn't, but I can't. You know, growth. And yeah, you're like a baby. You know, it's like you have all this inner wisdom and knowledge. You know, no one's going to really rip you off. You're not going to let them. You know, it's not going to happen. Just, again, I'm hearing very strongly, be cautious, because when you go for the money and you go for the gold and you go for the prosperity, you could get knocked off of balance and the harmony and peace in your life. Look at that peaceful face, you know, it could get knocked off, and the world is coming for you and the fool. So like, please don't, just please be careful. And you're just like a little baby, but you're also a wisdom bringer. So as a light worker, starseed, one of your soul missions, your soul contracts, is to bring wisdom, the light, to people who are not awake. Yeah, I just heard that from the Akashic Records. Yeah, Akashic Records is echoing in my head as I see this right now. Akashic Records, records. I don't know what you were in a past life, but I'm seeing Egyptian goddess. But yeah, so you're in Earth School right now. You might be a newly born starseed too, or newly awakened as well. So welcome to Earth School. Thank you for bringing the wisdom with you. And if the angels were standing here right now, what would they say to you? Ask for a sign. Beautiful. Because you're like a baby sometimes, or when this new life and you're reborn and you're going on this fool's journey, which is not a fool. The fool is actually one of the best cards you could ever get. Great reset, you know. You're on a new journey. You know, you're a little tired of being super uber compassionate and thoughtful and kind and giving and generous and being empathetic and stuff. You know, there's nothing wrong with taking a break and loving yourself, or like I said, loving whatever situation to death, which I don't know how I can explain that. It's kind of like pray for the situation, like that they have everything you'd want for yourself, the love that you would give yourself. Pray that even if you don't mean it or feel it, just say the whatever it is. Like if I want good health, pray for that. I would like someone I don't like, someone difficult in my life, I would pray that for them, and then that will come back to you. But what am I telling you this for? You already know it. You're like you're pretty like you know, on top of things. And ask for a sign. Again, I'm going to point to the lapis. You know, like that is for vision, like, you know, extra perception, vision, and you can do that too. By the way, where'd the blue kyanite go? Where'd your protection go? Here it is. St. Michael, truth and clarity. Right? You want to know what the truth is? You want to know clarity? Just ask St. Michael. You want to have more vision? You want to know what signs to look for and synchronicities while you're out there doing your thing? And look at all these butterflies over here. You're transforming the world. You're transforming from this old world into this new life. You have a bunch of butterflies here. Transformation, you know? I mean, it's a flat-out angel. I use this deck. They see you like a baby, a beloved. Oh, I'm hearing them saying precious. You're precious to them. Your star family. You're absolutely precious to them. They love you so much. They really love you. They really want you to take a break. And if you need to ask for a sign, what you want to do is ask. Literally ask if you don't know. But there's great growth ahead of you from whatever this is that you're going through or that you're heading towards that we just discussed. Yeah. That I just channeled, where there's no discussion, I'm just channeling. But yeah, they're telling me to tell you that. If you don't already know how to do this, you might want to start doing this before you go to sleep at night or while you're doing your quiet or meditation. You want to say to the universe, I accept and receive the gifts you have to give me. And then be grateful for it. Thank you. And that's it. And mean it. And be patient and wait. And it will come. It will come to you. Yeah, I'm hearing that very strongly. Also, there's, I don't know why this caught my eye, but you have some woman from your, maybe your ancestry, yeah, lineage, watching over you. Could be a grandparent, a parent, passed on loved one. It's a passed on loved one. I can't tell from what, like if it's a great-great-grandparent, but it's a woman. She's very strong. She's very beautiful. Just like you are. And yeah, she's definitely watching over you, and she looks a little angry too. Let me see if I can get the energy off this before this goes too long. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of energy on the back side of this, which is just blank, but this is like goddess energy and feminine energy, divine feminine energy. And yeah, they're like really almost even like a little angry in a way, but not like they're angry at you. They want you to be more aggressive about being loving towards yourself. Yeah, and they're watching over you. You have a very strong female spirit guide or passed on loved one who's watching over you. And you can ask them for a sign too. It will come. You know, ask and you shall receive, and you will. You just have to wait on earth time instead of like, you know, the heavenly realms time, you know, but the answers will come. Just ask. So with that said, double mission, lapis lazuli, blue kyanite pile. I hope this helped you in some way or resonated with you. If not, you can check out one of the other piles or other videos that I've done. You can always look for other mediums online or in life. A good medium is never going to tell you only what you want to hear, and tell you what you're meant to hear. So I encourage you to find the ones that you like, that resonate with you. And if this did resonate in some way or helped you, thank you for letting me channel for you. And with that said, I wish you much love, many blessings. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Take care. Hi, it's Mary. Welcome to those of you who chose the third pile with this image and the malachite. So, we have some oracle cards here for you for after your first reading. We've got some soul energy cards. We've got some oracle of abundance cards. We're going to read some tarot, and we're going to pull some tea leaves to take a good look at what's going on with you. The universe has a message for you, and they want you, your spirit guides, your angels, your star family, source, they want you to hear a message. And already with the malachite, I'm picking up on, this is the heart chakra. It has something to do with love. This is a very good stone for grounding. It has black inclusions in it. Okay, so black absorbs negativity, It's grounding, it's stability, and green is luck, but it's also love. The heart chakra, very much so. This is feeling really heavy. You might be burdened by some kind of love, or taking on someone else's negativity, or situation's negativity. Let's see. This card. You got the love. Okay, I can't make that up. Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. Whoa. So yeah. Yeah. So you got the love. You do. Hadarian energy is also known as Centauri A and B. And Centauri B, or Hadaria, is really, that's like the planet of love. That's like the mushy gushy romantic sweet love, you know? Yeah. Usually I hear them giggling when they communicate with me. They giggle like old-fashioned schoolgirls, like hee hee tee tee tee, you know, and they just like encourage me. Oh, here they come. Oh my goodness. They always come on my right side in my ear. And they make the back of my neck tingle, and the right side of my throat and collarbone, my shoulder, right there. Oh, they're here. The Hadarians, the Centauri B, love. They love to love is here. But I feel just like okay, just like let's chill for a sec here. Yeah, I feel the love just keeps coming. Wow. You know, you've got a lot of loving energy. A lot. I mean, look how many people are in this picture. How many different souls. You've had many loves over many lifetimes. Some of them very peaceful. Some of them, sadness. Some of them just right. And some of them you've had to think about. And then there's one to come. More to come. Relationships. You've had many lifetimes, many loves. There may be there's some heaviness in this crystal. You know, it could be that you have some codependency literally going on, or there might be like some blockage with your past love. We'll find out. But Hadarian, you got a lot of love in you. You've had a lot of love throughout your different incarnations on Earth in particular, I'm hearing. Although I'm seeing one star race, I have no name for them. I think they might be Syrian. I'm from Sirius B. So the need to establish boundaries. We'll see, if this is a pattern in your life or somebody else, and is violating your boundaries and your freedom with their codependency issues, and it's making your heart heavy. There could be a need for some healing. Let's see. I mean, this is straight up healing your heart chakra. I'm hearing Saint Raphael come in. He wants to help you. You can always ask Saint Raphael. He is the master of the heart chakra and of healing that chakra. So there you go. You've got really great energy. Wow, that just like flipped out of the deck. I didn't have to do anything. So they really want you to get this message. Yeah, I'm hearing you're well loved. So let's prepare these oracle cards for you too. So we have the Oracle of Abundance going on here. Okay, universe, pile 3, the Malachite pile. What is it that you want to tell them that they need to know? No, it'll always come back around. It doesn't matter if I shuffle again. The card that they want you to, look at that, just flipped out. Wants to be seen is always seen. It doesn't matter if I don't pull it right away. In fact, I'd rather not, and make sure that it's the exact card, the exact message that they want you to hear. We'll do that, and we'll get you a couple of tea leaves here too. So let's see, what does the universe, what does your spirit, well, there's one sticking out right here, want you to know? They have messages for you, something to do with love. You got that love. There you go. Oh wow, you got 3. Yep, no more came out, so that's it. 3, but 3 tea leaves. Ooh, sometimes you don't want the tea leaves. They're very direct. And sometimes you do. Depends. Sometimes you want room to think. and feel and intuitively think about or decide what's going on with you. And sometimes you want real hardcore answers, and we've got them here in the tarot and the tea leaves. So let's see what's going on with you. Love. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm Irish, you know, I grew up, you know, people call you love all the time. So yes, love. What's going on, love? So you are loved. You're well loved. Your spirit guides. You've had many lifetimes, and it may not have always felt like you were loved, but you are. That's what I'm hearing. Anyway, so we've got currents of emotion. Ooh, 34-7. That's like a number of like change, I think, and also it's lucky, but and we said that with the green here. Something with the balance, the frequency of the number 7, the 7th house, is all about relationships and balance and harmony. Yeah. You might be a Libra. You might be a Libra. Uncontrolled feelings. Yeah, there's like some passion going on here for sure. Currents of emotion. I don't know if it's you or the other person, but this is a situationship going on here now. Let's find some more information about this. I mean, this is really passionate. Look at the thunder and the clouds. I'm not saying it's a bad relationship or negative, but there is something going on here. Some heaviness. Something. I wish you could feel this, you know. So somebody it's either you or somebody else who has, please don't shoot me, I'm just a messenger, you know, codependency and, you know, not obeying your own boundaries or someone else's, or someone's doing that to you. Their codependency is affecting you and they're not respecting your boundaries. So it could be either one. Uncontrolled feelings. So again, I don't know yet, but there's a lot of emotion going on for sure. It feels like, you know, like thunder and lightning is, it's like thunder, lightning. I can't sing. The way something is frightening. And knock, knock, knock on wood. Yeah, you want to knock on wood. So awakening. Oh, okay, wait. This is good. Oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Yeah. So oftentimes when a soul, whether you're a starseed, light worker, earth angel, an ascended master or an ancient master, you know, we still go through awakenings as humans on this earth. That's how we find out. We become self-actualized. We go through an awakening, and it can be very painful, very intense. Quite often we got Krishna here, you know, like trying to make things calm for you, and you've got very a lot of spirit energy around you, like peace, like with the dove here. But this is from the third eye. This is from the crown chakra. So this is attached to source, infinite source God, and the eternal flame of Ezekiel. And you got, you know, the cow, the sacred cow. You are, I'm hearing you were an Indian god or goddess at some point, or even Egyptian, ancient earth. Even though you have Hadarian energy, Hadaria actually got destroyed, and so a lot of them came to earth. They fled to earth or Sirius, A or B. So Sirius B will take almost anybody. They're very loving too, but more like in a philosophical way, a very compassionate, very spiritual way, as opposed to like the Darians who are just like, oh, I just love you. Everything is love, 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 love. Like, I love ice cream, but I also love my boyfriend, but I love my husband, but I love my husband, my kids. I love, you fall in love easily, I think. Or people fall in love with you easily. So yeah, and it's, look, it's written in green. The border is green, you know. This is hardcore message for you. Yeah, thank you for letting me give it to you. And then you have the lotus flowers, and where do they grow? Out of mud. So there's some sort of negativity around this situation, generally speaking, in uncontrolled feelings, you know. So the suggestion is, remember who you really are. Starseed, Hadarian, love, being of love and light. And yeah, oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. Okay? You're not meant to like just follow blindly. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So yeah, your emotions are unbridled right now. You're not using common sense. or someone's not using it around you, and for some reason this person is still in your life. So I'm sorry about that. But again, I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me, please. Okay, so I think it went this way, this progression. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Okay, I can't make this up. I really can't. You know, a stubborn, aggressive person is in your life, or you are that person. I'm feeling, though, it's another person. We'll see when we do the tarot. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. I mean, there's a message from the universe for you, and it's coming through loud and clear. Well, don't worry over... Oh, sorry. Great worry over nothing. So what I'm getting is this feeling is that you're worried about this relationship with this person who has a lot of fire energy, a lot of male, divine male energy, masculine, Aries energy, fighting. I'm hearing fighting, verbal, like verbal fighting, at least, at the very least. But you don't have to worry so much about you. You are like the whale, peaceful, loving, maternal, long life, happy, you know, just flowing along with the flow. You're like that whale in the ocean, you know, and this is somehow getting in your way. This person or situation, a stubborn, aggressive person, strong emotion, passionate love or hate with uncontrolled feelings. Please be safe, by the way, pile 3. Please be safe. Do not be afraid to tell anybody if someone is truly hurting you. Whatever that looks like to you. It could be that they just gaslight you. Where are fires being set in your life? And I'm not talking about nice passionate fires. I'm talking about like damaging fires, you know, not cleansing fire, although perhaps that's what you want to do. The goddess Kali, what does she do? She destroys things, and then then rebuilding, rebirth can happen, you know. The Native Americans would do that. They'd chop down trees, slash and burn, and then put the ashes back in the earth, and then like 4 times as much would grow back. So yeah, it's like slash and burn. Let it all fall and start new. Because you're a whale of a person. And don't be overwhelmed by that either. How do you eat a whale? I mean, not that we do, but if you were, how do you eat a whale? A bite at a time, slowly. So if you're thinking about getting into a relationship or another relationship, take it easy. That's what I'm hearing. Take it easy. So, whoa! Okay. Sorry. I still have a small table. I'm moving soon. I think I'll get a bigger table when I move. But let's put these in order for you, your tarot cards. Okay. Let's pull at least 2 more. 5, it's a good number of change. Let's see what's going to change or not. You don't always have to do with the... Whoa, these cards are big. This is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. I just like tarot cards, so I have a lot. I like to get the energy, keep it fresh in the cards. So, okay, no, that fell out for sure. Thank you, Spirit. And we just need... And again, they really want you to hear this message. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay. Alrighty, we have the 10 of Wands. Overburdened. Even if it looks pretty on the outside. You're working overtime on this relationship. We have the, it's reversed. 6 of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, things aren't going too well. You're overburdening yourself, and it's right under uncontrolled feelings. So and these past lives, this past life karma, it's affecting your today. You feel tired and overburdened. You're fighting, or you're having disagreements with this other person, and you're trying to establish boundaries or follow them. You're doing your best to respect space and not have like codependent type feelings, and it's making you tired. The energy, it's like, no, this is some kind of karma from your past that you maybe want to take a look at, because it's standing in your way of having a successful love relationship. Unless you do, and I'm completely wrong, and that would be wonderful. If you have a beautiful, perfect relationship, that would be wonderful. Let's see. We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this deck has a female King of Pentacles. Well, actually, for the court card suits every king card is either male or female. So it's asking you to get more in touch with your female, your divine feminine energy as the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what else we have here. The World, nice. You might want to check out pile 2. They also got the World, you know. Look at all this room for growth. Look at you out there up in the stars. You're Starseed for sure, you know. And you are the world, and you've got the world in your hands. And you even have this other little planet over here, like I said, Hidaria, you know. It's destroyed now. And then even here, it's like you have the whole earth, but also I'm feeling very moon vibes. You might be very attached to the moon or using moon energy, which is great. It's always nice. You can check a calendar or go online and easily find out what sign the moon is in and take advantage of that energy depending on what your star sign is, or just flat out just take advantage of that energy. And we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, just look at that picture for a moment. Look at these wounds. They're from something beautiful, a rose, right? And this has harmed you. And, you know, I don't know, I'm hearing that expression, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. But in this case, look, the thorns are coming, the weeds are coming through the rose, the center of the rose, the sacred part of the rose. And it's reversed. So it's like, you're not, okay, let me see if I can just say this in a general way. So basically what's going on, just with the tarot here and some background information. So you're overburdened. This relationship with someone, whether it's in a past life or this life, is making you feel tired and overburdened and weak. And you keep shooting for beautiful things. You know, you are kind of like a romantic, perhaps. And it's like, or you'll always look at the positives in the relationship and stay. And that's not working. It's not working for you. No, you deserve stability, prosperity. You deserve to be treated like a really good king, you know, like a female king, like Queen Elizabeth I, you know. She didn't marry any man, and she ruled the kingdom, and she had a great love with Robin Dudley. And now I feel like, you know, I should have used the Touchstone Tarot because it's all the Middle Ages, late Middle Ages, but still relevant here. Sorry about the glare there. Yeah, so this is the energy that is coming to you if you take steps to get out of this relationship, or to make adjustments. You could possibly talk to that person. We have some more oracle cards coming anyway, so we can see a little more. But yeah, it's like, it's not, whatever you're doing, it's making you tired. Even if it's past life karma, look at those. But it's right here, uncontrolled feelings. It might feel like exciting, you know, and new, and or not new. It could just feel exciting. You've been with this person, it feels exciting, but somehow I'm getting the feeling that you're saying, nah, it's kind of like leveling off. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for those moments where it's exciting and sensual and passionate and all that kind of stuff. No, it's just ultimately, it's just not working. And what would work for you is to get your balance and harmony going on. Excuse me, my room is very dry. I'm in New York with it's the winter. It's actually autumn still, but it's pretty cold, and the heat's on extra. But yeah, and this prosperity, you may be seeing this other person like the King of Pentacles too. I heard something a few minutes ago. I don't know where it went, but it was something about you embody the qualities of the King of Pentacles, and if you take that action, you have everything to gain in the world, and no more hurt and pain. Yeah, you've been through the trenches of love, but you're not affected by this. This is not even an issue anymore for you. You're gonna step out into the world. Yeah, you're gonna, that's it. It's like, this is not working, this is not succeeding. You're trying really hard, you're doing a really great job trying to like get this relationship to go right, to have some awakening, insight, intuition, like, oh, my eyes have been opened, I see what's really going on here now, I really see you for who you are. Listen to your instincts and your common sense, absolutely. Ask Raphael for help, because you got, you know, malachite, you chose malachite, this is the heart chakra, and the black inclusions in here are to absorb negativity, to repel negativity from reaching your heart. So there is, you know, you chose this crystal for a reason. So yeah, there is like some, I'm hearing soul wounds. I'm so sorry someone is hurting you on like a soul level. But there are answers, you know. Start embracing your divine masculine energy. Start, you know, being more proactive for yourself. Start, excuse me, recognizing that what you're doing isn't working. You're not, this is not a successful relationship. Start accepting the truth. Open your eyes. Do not be, you know, just blindly following, you know, a cow. Maybe in India they walk all over the streets and stuff and no one hits them. But if you let a cow out on the road wherever you are, most likely they're going to hurt. They don't know where they're going most of the time. You know, and they don't usually find their way home. You know, like, ask for guidance, because you deserve prosperity, stability, finances, good health. I'm hearing this is even affecting your health. I'm hearing mental health. Yeah, a lot of anxiety, a lot of heartache, a lot of darkness. I'm seeing a lot of darkness around a heart, like a dark mist, a black mist around your heart. And look at, you have all the room in the world to break free. I mean, it's coming for you anyway. The world, the card before this is judgment, so you already have gone through judgment. Yeah, I hope this person wasn't judging you either. I mean, I wouldn't. There's no judgment on my channel. Please don't do that to me. I don't judge anyone. Please don't judge me for what I'm saying. I'm just telling you the messages. And yeah, step out into this brand new world. You know, the world is at your fingertips. And look how sharp her shoes are. You know, those are almost like ballet slippers, but see what the up my leg. You're like, dance through this life, dance through this world, dance through the darkness. I'm hearing, dance through that darkness. You know, you have your either Hadarian, you have your Starseed family all around you. They all want to help you. And getting really hardcore Lemurian, ancient earth as well up here around your head. See your hair? They look kind of like, what are they? The fossils of, I forget what they're called. I have it on my table. Not snails, but let's just call them sea creatures. Mollusks. Yeah. So, like I said, a lot of after Hidaria fell, but also you could be from Sirius B, because that's the water planet, and that's looking like the watery planet right there. And there's some sort of like odd balance going on here. Like, even though it's one's smaller and one's bigger, I feel this feeling of like, yeah, this new world that you're entering, this new phase of your life, the ending of one phase of your life, this relationship over here, and stepping into this new, like, you have mastery. Like, your feet are sharp. They're going to take you in the right direction. And anybody gets in your way, anyone that gets in your way, it's like I feel bad for them, because those are pretty pointy shoes, you know. So you know, again, get in touch with your I mean, stay in touch with your Hadarian loving side, you know, this really kind of fiery love that you have, passionate love that you have. But ask your Lemurian ancient earth family to help you, to guide you. Or you could just ask God or Yeshua. I don't know why I said Yeshua, Jesus, you know, but yeah, instead of infinite source God, you might want to just pray about this, because you're getting a whole new opportunity. You just need to embrace more this divine male in you. And look, in the end, it's you may have been hurt, but it's in reverse. So like, you can handle this. You've gone through it. It's over. It's done with. You know, there is not a calm before another storm. It's not another, oh, well, you know, got stitches and it'll heal and then go right back to that. No, you're moving on. You're moving on. Yeah. That's gonna happen. And if you don't do it yourself, then I feel that your star family, I'm feeling someone who cares about you, maybe a past on loved one, they really, really want you to move into a healthier space with love. Move with love, detach with love if you can, and yeah, embrace this King of Pentacles energy. Money, you might actually be having, I got this earlier too, these arguments and issues in this relationship may have to do with money, mostly money. And look, you're beautiful. You know, this person could be very jealous of you. It might not even be your partner. It could be somebody else that's jealous of your relationship with your partner, you know, or the person that you like. I'm hearing jealousy's going on. Somebody who's jealous of you. Yeah. Because you're beautiful. And yeah, but you have a history of past relationships and past lives where, you know, yeah, you've got the love. You have had a lot of relationships, a lot of karmic love relationships, but one is satisfying. I said this already, right? One is like just stable. Okay, fine. You're looking straight ahead. One again looks a little concerned, and this one looks a little sad, hurt inside, inner hurt. And then you have the shadow self. Absolutely, Hadarian. Love, 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 love. You love love. So let's check out your oracle cards, your parting oracle cards, and we'll see what these parting messages or advice or suggestions are. Yeah, you know, if you can embrace that divine male energy in you, and go for more stability. I'm hearing take care of your health. Please protect yourself. Take care of your health, your physical body, and also if you have any medical issues. But I'm hearing no, protect yourself, protect your body. Don't let anybody put so much as a scratch on you. And yeah, and you're gonna step at a whole new world. You know, it's gonna feel like the end of the world, right? It's gonna feel like, oh my god, my world is crashing down. Oh my no, oh my goodness, oh my lord. No, you are strong enough. You're gonna get through this, and you don't even have to worry about it too much. Someone's watching over you. One of your passed on loved ones. I'm getting the feeling. Plus, I just strong, hardcore star family. Your star family just came in real strong on the left side. I don't know where they're from. As I said, the Darians, Centauri, A and B, they usually, there they are, tickling my neck, but I have to feel another wave coming at me on the left. And I don't know what they want right now, and I don't want to answer them right now because it's a very blunt force, a blunt energy, very, they really want my attention. Let's see what they want to say. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path, right? So ask yourself, how happy are you really? And look, this looks like a rose. This looks like a flower. And it's green again. Heart healing. Heart healing. Heal your heart. Yeah, let's put this over here. Heal your heart. You're a precious flower. And yeah, it's almost like I'm hearing like the calm. This is the calm before the storm if it's in this position, but it's not. So you're you would be actively still engaged in aggressive actions and uncontrolled feelings and emotions and stuff, but I'm getting the message, no. Let this die. Let this world pass. Be strong in your stability and whatever resources you have, tangible resources like finances or a place to stay, or go away for a little while, like visit friends, you know, go on a little vacation, something like that. And then this aspect of your world ends, but you also start again with the world. You have the whole world, and this, you will not have to fight again. It'll be over. Happiness, and you will be heading towards happiness. And yeah, I'm seeing like a tornado here, you know, the eye of the storm, but I'm also seeing a flower and heart healing, all that green. You happen to get 2 soul cards, so here we go. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges, right? So no one's judging you here. No one is judging you at all. It's just this is maybe not the healthiest relationship you could be in. I'm hearing have patience, have faith. I am actually seeing like, I don't know, like a lake or something to that effect, and there's like a moon shining on it, and it's calm and peaceful and very pretty, and that's like where you should be. That's where your soul should be. My soul was just there as I said that, so I can tell you it's nice. So you understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. That could be yourself, so don't judge yourself, but also the other person that's involved in this relationship. Just don't even waste your time judging them. It's not worth your time. Keep moving on. Move on. Move on. These are just lighting fires and being difficult. You know, move on like the whale. Great worry over nothing. Like, just don't put your energy into worrying. You're deep down, you're good. You're okay. So we have 2 more oracle cards for you. We have, oh, pilgrimage, onward steps. Yeah. Oh, did you see the whale card just move on its own? It just spun. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm hearing take a vacation. I don't know if you can do that, but if you can, take a vacation. It's going to help you. Yeah. This is going to be a difficult path for you to go on to recover from whatever it is that's going on with this relationship. You know, it's. I don't see a breakup exactly. It's like you have to take the action, and only you know what this means. This is a general reading, so you know. But yeah, it's an upward. It feels like you're going in an upward battle here. Burdens, upward battle. Also, again, it's in reverse. You've been wounded, but it doesn't affect you anymore. So this is worth it. You're worth it. You know, just one step at a time. One bite at a time. It may seem insurmountable, huge, like a whale. Long, insurmountable, high, but don't worry about it. Because also, you notice this writing. Well, first of all, it's in green again. There's a lot of green. And that, again, is the heart chakra. You're going to have some luck in this, too. You might not see this as a good thing. This is a really good thing. I just heard a door slam shut. Bam. It's like once you leave or to address these issues in the relationship, that door is going to shut and another one's going to open. So, pilgrimage, I'm hearing to yourself. Also, I'm hearing Lord again. So if you are religious or spiritual in any way, I'm hearing like ask for help. Pray for strength. I'm hearing Yeshua again, Jesus. Yeah, ask. Jesus will always help you. And I'd like to call your attention to this number 22 here, which is a master angel number. 22, harmony and balance, love, relationships, 2. And then 2. And actually 2 and 2 reduces to 4, which is stability. So this is the road to your stability, which goes with also the King of Pentacles. If anyone has stability, it's the King of Pentacles. It's the suit of Pentacles. It's earthy. It's grounded. It's stable. So let's put that over here. Your world will become more grounded and stable. And then finally, if you were standing in front of your angels right now, or your spirit guides, or this passed on loved one that loves you so much that they want to see you get better and heal and be happy, what would they say? Angel Oracle, look through the situation. Yeah, you don't want to give up. You don't want to give this person up, the situation up. You've invested a lot of time in it. This has been going on for many lifetimes, and you don't want to give it up. And there you are, like picking lavender and saying, I'll just sniff or have lavender around or smell the lavender and it'll calm me down and that'll work. And again, may I call your attention to all this green. Your reading has a lot of green in it, and red, passion, root chakra, base desires, creative desires, passion, fire, even lust is coming to me, but and the word heart again. You're really invested, and the healing is right here for you, Archangel Raphael. And yeah, healing and calm and peace. Yeah, it's great that you would go to lavender and, you know, relax naturally and everything, but alone, that in and of itself is just not. Where is it? The Six of Wands in reverse. It's just not working for you. It's just not working. You need to do a little more, because you deserve happiness. You know, and add up those little moments of happiness to help fortify you on this journey to your King of Pentacles self, to having the world at your fingertips and not being hurt. You may be scarred, but that doesn't mean you're damaged goods. You know, you can scars fade. Excuse me, scars fade. You know, no. They really want you to go on a journey, maybe even literally get away from this person physically, and then really take some time and look at the situation from, like, I'm hearing like God's eye view, a bird's eye view, rise above, bird's eye view, really look through the situation and come to a healthy decision. And if you don't know, just again, oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So please listen to your instincts and common sense. It doesn't matter what God you believe in, or if you believe in no God. If you just believe in, you know, some kind of divine order to the universe, you have many star relatives, star brothers, sisters, mothers. You have many angels around you. I'm hearing Source, like God, Source itself loves you. Yeah, you're very loved. Yeah, it was hard for you to come to Earth. It was very difficult for you to come to Earth. And yeah, you fell in love with someone and they hurt you. And where you come from, a place of love, you didn't really understand how people could really be negative and hurtful. So, but to have no fear. There's a lot of healing available to you. And this path, you know, yeah, you're going to be on higher ground by the time you get up there. And then look at the view, you know, everything's going to look a lot better. And it's promised to you with the world and the King of Pentacles. Just have some faith and strength. You have it. You have it in you to be strong. You have it in you to do this. I know it seems difficult, but like I said, I heard a door slam, and when one door slams, another door opens. That's what I'm hearing for you, and you deserve to be happy. You know, there's no judgment at all on you, you know, but this is just not healthy for you. Now, I mean, right here, a stubborn, aggressive person, strong-willed, strong emotions, passionate love or hate, that's a pretty strong word. And uncontrolled feelings like thunder, you know, currents of emotion. Currents, so it's not constant. It's like, oh, things seem to be okay, getting better, and then bam, just again, like boom, right over again. It happens again. Again, I'm seeing this as a karmic pattern in your life. You know, if you know anyone who can read the Akashic records, I can, but you can email me. You can look at my pages, my channel's description on the main channel page. If you'd like to email me, I could do an Akashic reading for you and try to find out from your past what these patterns are in your love life and why this is a pattern repeating itself now. So, you know, it's not so bad, this message. You know, it's to help you grow and to really, you know, step into your own King of Pentacles energy. This is to help you. You will be much stronger at the end of this, whatever this is going on in this relationship. So, and one day you'll see, like, you were so worried about nothing. Yeah, like I'm seeing you, like you're gonna, I see you actually getting married. If you're not already married, you know, like maybe you're going to get remarried, maybe this person and you're going to get better, your partner, your husband, wife, whatever it is. And I see a bower, and you're getting, like, it's just waiting there for you one day to get married. And that man, that or woman, or that partner, that is who you're meant to marry. And you're going to realize, you know, don't let this scar you, okay? It's by then you'll be like, it was nothing. You know, it might seem that way now, but no, it was for the best. Yeah, your true love is coming to you. If they're not already there, but this could have something that happened in past lives, but is somehow spilling over into this life. You could already be married, but nah, I'm seeing, yeah, it's beautiful. Wow, your future wedding, whether it's your second, third, fourth wedding, is very beautiful, full of flowers, in a bower. But I don't see the Four of Wands here, so this is not something to be, you know, focused on right now. You focus on you and healing in this relationship. Be true to your Hadarian self, your Centauri self. So, and just always remember, you know, you are loved, you are well loved, you have a spirit family, you have a Starseed family, you have the love of infinite source God came through, and yeah. And whomever you consider, if you believe in Lord, I know I said Jesus, but it could be anybody. It could be an Indian deity, Egyptian. I'm feeling that you were an Indian deity, but or like Persian or Macedonian. But it doesn't really matter what we were in past lives. What matters is what we did and what kind of energy we bring into this life. So that's the point. Have a look through this situation, and you're gonna be okay. Actually, your future wedding or your future love, whether it's in this life or your next one, you know, at some point this is going to be resolved. You're going to be like, I can't take this anymore. Your soul's going to be like, I'm done. So, you know, there's a lot of healing ahead for you, but it's good. I don't feel it. It's like this is like a wasted healing. This is really good energy healing. You know, Raphael's also on your side. I feel the same. Raphael, here's a little tip you can say before you go to sleep at night, or before you're going to interact with this person. You know, I accept and receive the gifts you have to give me. You can say Saint Raphael in particular, because Saint Raphael wants to help heal you, heal your heart, heal your karmic wounds, your soul wounds that have to do with love. So, pile number 3, with that said, I truly wish you all the best. I hope this works out for you. I hope you take action in the right direction, and that you invite me to your future beautiful wedding. No, I do. I wish you all the best. Wish you all the best. Much love. Many blessings. See you in the next one. Bye. Take care.